What's all that wood for?
We're gonna put some wood, I don't even know what it's called, against the wall. So we are putting some plywood, sheets of plywood up on this wall of our warehouse, just so we can like put hangers and that type of thing on it whenever we want to. And anyway, we're just laying it out right now and trying to figure it out because the beams that are going vertical are not set for like 2 foot on center, so we're gonna have to gagger some stuff. But we're figuring it out right now.
That's pretty level.
Is it? I mean, that's okay. I can take that bottom one out and then we can raise it up a little bit. What do you think? Or should I just leave it? I mean, it's gonna be level with this. I just don't want like the seam. The seam is gonna be like opened and, you know what I'm saying?
Should I paint it white or black? No! Great! Who am I? All right, we're gonna give Daddy a little touch of love. I know he chose between white and black, but what we're actually gonna do is
Pickle green.
pickle green. Ricky's pickle green paint. Oh, that's a little thick. We probably should mix that up a little bit more. First coat of hubby's wall is done. Time for number 2. Welcome to our disastrous workshop. We are gonna clean this place up, and we're starting with shelving, and hubby put in some wood in the back, and I painted it his favorite color, which I hope he really likes. It's called Russian olive. Ricky calls it pickle green, and hubby calls it military green. So, we'll see if he likes it.
Bye.
And they're back from a really fun Can-Am ride. And here goes my nephew, Nick. I know there's so many Nicks between my husband, my son, and my nephew, Nick. He's rolling out that gravel so that we can bring the trailer up here. This is where we're gonna live. This is where we're gonna be parked for the next 12 to 18 months while we build our A-frame home and build a whole new life.
Property, it's a little muddy, as you can see. Show them the run. So we're just gonna try to make it through here. And this is the last spot, mud. And it's a really steep hill. I'm gonna put it forward low. Get rid of the onions. We got the trailer up here in its home, right next to the septic tank, black water dump, and our water. I think this is where we're gonna park it for the next 12 to 18 months while we build our house. One other thing I wanted to show you was the black water hookup. It's had our septic installed. There's one of the drains right there. It's kind of high. I gotta cut it and lower it, but right now that's just how it is. We have 2 exit points on our trailer, so I had to get a Y right there and fill it up, and I got to kind of maneuver it a little bit whenever we dump it because it's of this like elevation that it goes up right here, but it works for now. We're gonna lower that down and get it down there so it's a little more efficient, but we just haven't done that yet. But it works great so far.
We pack the water tote up onto one of our trailers and take this 10-minute scenic route down to what we call headquarters. Down at headquarters, there's a well we can use, and we fill up the tote about 1/4 of the way. While we're down there, the kids get to hang out with all the cool farm animals.
That in there for me?
Right in the hole.
Right above your head. It's right here. You ready?
I think so.
Here we go.
Ah! The whole reason we got a dog was to protect our future chickens. Well, turns out Charlie actually likes to chase them. So we have to keep him tied up while we're down at headquarters. The tractor can only handle so much, so this is why we can only fill it up about 1/4 of the way. This is our little temporary solution until we get our water sorted out.
We got Starlink. We're about to set it up. I think we're gonna put this on top of our trailer, and then this is not waterproof, so we're gonna put this on, I think inside this little compartment, and then run the wire over to our solar over here. And hopefully it lives up to the hype, but we've heard a lot of good things about it, so let's set it up and see how fast it is. It is all in and it's working amazing. I just wanted to show you how we have it set up so you can see how everything is installed. Right now I have our router inside of our little storage compartment under our RV, and this is it. It's not waterproof or anything, so we're just leaving it in here, and it seems to work around our entire pad. This is the plug-in for it right here. We have the generator running. We use this. If not, actually I just turned off the generator, so I'm gonna hook it back up under here. Let me show you how I do it. Plug in, and then I have this extension cord running underneath our rug all the way to the solar that's over here. So let me plug it in, and then I'll show you exactly what it looks like. There's the line, the extension cord that comes straight into here, and we just have this little 2-panel 200-watt solar system that we put up last year that runs our cell phone booster, but we plugged in our Wi-Fi as well. So it's hooked up now. It has 13.5 watts, and there's the charge controller. We'll run our Wi-Fi all day long, and most of the night it won't run it. It kind of runs out. The batteries aren't enough to last through the night. There's our satellite dish right there. Right there. It moves and finds a satellite wherever it's at. Last thing about Starlink, let's talk about how fast it is. So we hooked it up a couple days ago, and I did a couple tests on speed. And I know that in Vegas, when we were living there, we were getting like 50, 40 megabytes a second, like very slow. Like sometimes the buffering on watching streaming like Netflix or whatever was really slow. So now I did the test. I did like 4 times, and the highest one I got was 332 megabytes a second, which is
like 6 times as fast. So it's insane fast. And the slowest I got was like 265. So regardless, it's very, very fast. And it's amazing. I can call, I can FaceTime everything out here, and I'm an hour away from any town. It's a pretty awesome feeling. Everything's up here. It's stressful trying to put all this stuff together and making it look good and be safe, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we are up here. Everything's leveled out and stable, and the black tank's hooked up and generators on until we get our solar. I am standing on the home site right now. Excited to be up here. Excited to have everything up here and like leveled out and home sweet home. Hope you guys follow us and watch our journey. We're gonna try to do this YouTube thing and document everything that we're doing. So we'll see you guys.